Split squats, we're lengthening out the hip flexors when we go forward, and we are putting some strength in there, but this movement really puts the strength in there and the ability for you to pick up your legs with your own body weight. So the reason why this would be beneficial is because if you aren't able to pick up your own legs with your own body weight, then running is going to be much more harder. Picking up your legs is going to be much more harder, and just your overall quickness and being able to get that turnover, pick up your leg, pick up your leg, pick up your leg, pick up your leg, is going to be much more slower. So if you can't do something like this, that means you have a lot to grow. So you could start by picking yourself up, or if you can't even do that, just go forward and pick up your leg as high as you can and go down. Pick up your leg as high as you can and go down. You want to hold that position up here for like a 2 count. And the farther you are, the easier it is. Closer you are, the harder it is. And say this is getting easier, or if it's not too tough, pick yourself up for 20 seconds and do the same thing as high as you can, as high as you can, high as you can, and pause, high as you can, pause. And that's just going to really help your hip flexors, which your hip flexors go all the way up by your hip and actually go down your thigh. So you probably feel some crazy stuff right here too contracting. And the more strong you are in these positions, and the more strong you are at just picking up your own legs with your hip flexors, the more faster you're going to be, and the more easier it is for you to just pick up your leg and go, change direction and go. And same thing, if you have these parallettes or books, it's going to help you get more leverage so you could pick yourself up even higher. So, but this position, if you just get strong at that, dude, or anything like with just picking up your leg, it's going to be nuts. You're going to feel a big difference, and your quads and your legs are going to be much more easier to pick up. Your legs are going to just feel much more lighter. So that's a good body weight version to do it. And say if you have like a pull-up bar or a dip bar, this is another way to do it. These are called gar hammer raises. You want to keep your legs parallel and come up as high as you can. Keep your legs parallel, come up as you can. Get like 20 of these. And that works the same thing, just in a more active way. But the L-sits are pretty good because you don't need any equipment. But these right here are really nuts. But if you just are able to do an L-sit, that's gonna be nuts. I felt a big difference when I was able to do an L-sit compared to when I didn't. So as a running athlete, you need that lengthened part, but you also need the strength to pick up your own leg with your own body weight. Yeah, you run on your legs, so lighter your legs feel, the more easier it's gonna be to pick it up and keep going, pick it up and keep going.